Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now this video is seriously not a video I want to be doing, but anyway, I thought, you know what, I just have to tell you guys, I kind of want to take you along for the whole journey of this BMW 1 Series. So yeah, I thought I definitely want to let you know as soon as possible. And as you can see, the weather outside is not brilliant, but so is the situation. So everything's just going downhill. It's just not good. So anyway, you've probably read by the title, yes, I have crashed my BMW. Now, honestly, I cannot believe it, and it wasn't my fault, as you'll see in a minute. I did actually get some dashcam footage, which is just amazing. The fact that I caught it on dashcam is, for one, having a YouTube channel, having a dashcam just helps because it's just content and it's better to actually show someone instead of just saying about it. And also for insurance purposes. However, in this instance, I'm not actually going through the insurance. I'm just going to pay for it because it will be a lot cheaper in the long run, and also it's be fun to do, and maybe I might make a video on me kind of like fixing the car up. Maybe that's something you're interested in, maybe not. But definitely let me know if you want me to make a video of me fixing the car. So anyway, let's get on to the actual crash itself. Now, it was about, I'm gonna do like a whole story about this. So basically, it was about 10:30 at night of only a few days ago. I just left from filming because obviously I'm back doing filming and stuff like that now. So I've just left from filming. I got in the car and I was going home, and it was absolutely fine, quite quiet on the roads because it's like 10:30, so all pitch black and everything like that. Anyway, I was then going through a small little like town or village, and as soon as I came out the village, it turned into a national speed limit. So it was a 30 going into obviously a 60, the national speed limit. So I put my foot down a little bit, and by the time I got to 45 miles an hour, and I remember looking, as soon as the crash happened, I remember looking, it was 45 miles an hour. So I wasn't nowhere near even the speed limit. I hit a badger. Now, the video doesn't look like it actually caused much damage, and I didn't think it did either. And I must just say, you will actually see the video in a minute. I'll play that in a minute. But yeah, when I actually went over the badger, I kind of kept driving because I was like, oh, that'd be right. It didn't sound that bad. Now, the rear end did lift up, but I thought I just ran over it. So I was like, oh no, it'd be alright. But anyway, like a couple of seconds later, I was like, I better actually pull over. Now, this is the damage I saw. Yeah, as you can see there, it is not brilliant, especially just from a badger. Now, I will actually go take you outside in a moment, but it is raining, but I'll quickly do that in a second because it doesn't look as bad on those photos as it does in real life. Like, it's really damaged, like a full new front end, like bumper. But yeah, so that happened. I kept driving. I was like, you know what, I better pull over. So I pulled over. I got out the car. I looked at the bumper and was like, ah, dear, that is not good. And to be honest, I wasn't actually that annoyed. I was more annoyed at when I took my mirror off. Now, I just think that was because obviously the mirror I did myself. Now, this just couldn't be helped. I couldn't help it at all. It literally is just life. Now, I remember, I think it was a couple of years ago, the end of 2018, something like that, my actual dad was driving on holiday on the A30, which is like a dual carriageway, and basically he hit a deer. Now, that pretty much just like destroyed the front end. Well, it did a big damage, and he was going at 70 miles an hour. These things just happen. So anyway, you can't help it. But yes, I was not best impressed. I wasn't best pleased, as you can probably imagine. Now, what I did is I put it on some Facebook forums. I was like, what do I do about it? Because I just want to get it fixed. And they all said, don't go to the BMW dealer, do it yourself. Now, I've done some research on this, and I have looked, and finding parts isn't actually as simple as you think. I always thought I can go on eBay, but it's not actually that easy. It does take like a couple of hours to actually look and make sure you get the right parts, because sometimes you could order it and realise that actually something slightly isn't exactly right. But yeah, anyway, the parts are now ordered pretty much. I have got to go on a ramp and double check the underneath in a few days time, and then a day later after that, I kind of booked my car in to go to someone's house so they can take the front end off, just because I need a second pair of hands. And then once we've had a look at the front end, I can double check that I don't need any more parts. But so far, I've ordered a new fog light on the driver's side, I've ordered a new badge, I've ordered a new bumper and new grills, new bottom grills. So I will have to transfer my number plate. The bumper I've got coming doesn't have a tow hitch in it, or a tow like cap, so that will have to get transferred, and so will the black grills, because I do not want to get new black grills because they're like something like 50 quid, if not up to 100 quid for new grills. So I'm definitely not doing that. But anyway, the rain is not good, but I will take you out in just 1 second to have a look at the car. But anyway, enough rambling on. I know you guys want to see the footage, so what I'll do is I'll play the footage now. Now as you can see, I've obviously got a front camera and rear camera, and on the rear camera it just gets flipped up, and I'm pretty sure it hits another car, and a few of my pieces go on the floor. But what I did is actually, when it all happened, I didn't see that obviously in my rear mirror because it was so dark. But what I did was I pulled up, and I could grab so many parts out of my grill. I've got like so many parts in my house of like just broken bits of plastic, and luckily one bit of plastic saved me about 50 quid. So I'm pretty impressed that I actually like grabbed it all out, or else it would have just fallen out on the road. But anyway, enough rambling on. Let's go have a look at the damage. Now, as I said, it is actually raining, so I can't be too long, but as you can tell in here, well, in here, yeah, there's the fog light. There's the fog light, but as you can see, there's like badger hair. This is literally just all like, I mean, that's broken. It's actually dented, I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually dented up there. It's completely like shattered underneath. The actual tray underneath is completely broken, and also it's pushed the like the wheel arch trim out. So I don't know if you can see in there. You probably can't. Yeah, that's actually come out, which is not great. So yeah, there is the damage. Now, luckily you can't really see it too much when you're driving from like another perspective because it's all dark anyway. But yeah, it really isn't good. Like, it is not good, and it's a whole new bumper. Now anyway, I just want to apologise for the awful video. Like, it's not edited at all, it's just going to be a quick video because I wanted to inform you guys of what's happened and show you all the video footage and stuff like that. But if I do have any further updates of like how I'm getting on, I will leave a comment in the comment section down below. And also I put stuff on my social media, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. That is like the best place really. Like, Instagram is kind of where I post everything. Don't bother about Facebook, so don't really use it. Don't use Snapchat. Well, I use a personal one, but not really much. But yeah, definitely Instagram is where it's at. And also make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment. But yeah, I shall see you guys very soon. But also, if you have any tips and tricks for kind of getting the car back to factory, obviously I have ordered some parts and stuff like that. But let me know if you know any better ways of doing it, or any parts or good places on the internet to get parts. But anyway, I'm rambling now. I shall catch you guys in another video.